Excuse me, sir.
Hey, come in. What's the matter?
I gathered the data that you instructed me to collect the other day, so I wanted you to take a look.
Thanks. This is some interesting data.
Yes?
My name is Kaori, and I'm a 7th grade student. My mom and dad both have illnesses that prevent them from working, so my family is very poor. Whenever it rains, rainwater starts leaking into the house. This might be a tough living environment, but the three of us are very close. If I could, one day I want to create a medicine that would make the body stronger and help mom and dad cure their illness. Since my family is poor and we live in a sketchy neighborhood, sometimes I see this scary guy when I play at the park near my house.
Hey, you.
I'm sorry. I'll go home now. If my family was rich, we would have a huge garden at home, and I wouldn't have to feel fear like this.
My name is Satoru. I became a 7th grader this year, so I finally got the phone that I've been begging for. Every middle school student has one nowadays, so I need to at least own a phone too. All my classmates have a cell phone too, except for one student.
Good morning.
Oh, she's here! Your clothes are crazy today. Did you make it by putting together scraps of fabric? This is worse than what everyone wears on cleaning days at the end of each semester.
There's so many stains and holes. Are you really a female middle school student dressed like that?
Female power? More like homeless power.
The thing I hated most about being raised in a poor family was that my classmates would tease me about it.
Alright, everyone. Run 3 laps around the gym.
Man, these shoes feel like they're about to break. I didn't make it.
Did you see that? It made a huge sound. Her shoes literally broke. I didn't know the bottom of your shoe could come off like that.
That's hilarious.
But good for you. Even if it's broken like that, your parents will buy you a new one no matter how poor you guys are. Huh? You're kidding, right? Are you going to fix it? Huh? There's no way you can fix a worn-out shoe like that.
It's impossible. No matter how tough the glue is, you won't be able to fix it. You can't even buy new shoes. You're seriously so poor.
I knew firsthand that there was a limit to what even the most powerful glue could do. But my family didn't have money to buy food properly, so they couldn't afford to buy me new gym shoes. On a different day, the only thing to do after school other than studying is to go to the park. A rich child would read books, play games, watch TV, or have countless other things to do with their time.
Huh? Is that Kaori on the swing? Yeah, it is.
She looks so miserable. Did he not eat again today?
Aw, man, this sucks. I wanted to go on the swing today, but if Kaori's swinging next to me, I'm afraid her poor germs are going to get on me. That's true. So yeah, get off that swing.
I'm so hungry, and I keep getting made fun of. Being poor is so hard. Oh, it's the scary-looking guy from before. I'm really unlucky today, aren't I?
You always look so sad. Are you okay?
Yes.
My name is Harumichi, and I'm a first-year student in high school. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Is he actually a nice person?
If you have any problems, I can listen to them.
Well, not problems necessarily. My family is so poor that we can't even buy food. I'm hungry and unlucky today, so I'm just feeling a little down.
I see. Ah, I know. I have this incredible medicine.
An incredible medicine?
If you drink this, your hunger will stop, and you'll feel happier. You'll be okay. Just take my word and drink this.
Normally, I wouldn't eat or drink anything given to me by a stranger, but I was super duper hungry that day. I was so desperate that I drank the white liquid the guy gave me. Huh? I think I actually feel better. Somehow, I think my hunger isn't as obvious. Yeah, you're amazing! This actually works! Thank you!
See? If you feel hungry or sad again, come back to this park. I'll give you as much as you want.
I'm not exactly sure what that white liquid was, but for a while after that, I went to the park whenever I was hungry or upset. And every time, the boy would give me the magical white liquid. One day, I can't stand it anymore. I'm so hungry. The boy, the white liquid. I need him to give me the white liquid. He's not here. What should I do? If I don't have that white liquid, I can't live through this hunger. Unfortunately, I never saw that boy again. Time went by after that. 10 years later, I became a college student. My family was still poor, but I was luckily able to get a scholarship. And I was able to get into a college with a good pharmacy program. It's too late now, but what if the medicine the boy in the park gave me when I was a middle schooler was something dangerous? Because I aspired to create new medicine, I was now worried about the fact that I drank unknown substances when I was a child. I tried to search for it in books and on the internet, but I couldn't find any type of medicine that resembled the one I drank. Which means the only thing I can do now is to look for that boy. If he was at the park almost every day, he probably lived in our neighborhood. There was a rebellious-looking high schooler who was always at this park about 10 years ago. A rebellious-looking high schooler? Yes, he had a sharp look and wore an old-looking uniform. I believe he had a chain wrapped around his waist. Oh, are you talking about Harumichi-kun? There aren't many young people in this neighborhood, so if it's a high schooler that had a chain wrapped around his waist about 10 years ago, it could only be Harumichi-kun. I remember telling him so many times to remove that chain because he was making a fool of himself. Do you know what Harumichi-san is doing with his life right now? No clue. He disappeared suddenly one day. Do you remember his full name then? Oh, his name was... When I tried searching up the name that the old lady told me, I found one individual with the same name and last name. But I have a hard time believing that the troublemaker-looking man became a doctor at the Moroboshi General Hospital. I mean, I guess I won't know until I go there myself.
Yes, who is it?
Are you the man with the white liquid?
Huh?
Harumichi-san? You're Harumichi-san, right?
Yeah, but who are you?
I was the girl you used to give a white liquid medicine to in the park. A medicine that stops hunger and makes you feel happier.
Oh, it's you! Look at how much you've grown. You used to be a small child, but now you're a full-grown adult. Anyways, how did you know I would be here?
I found out there was a man with the same name working at the Moroboshi General Hospital. What was that liquid I drank? I've been so curious about what I consumed.
Relax. It's not anything sketchy. The truth is, my family was very poor back then too. It was normal to go a week without eating or drinking much. When I was so hungry and felt like I couldn't survive anymore, my dead grandmother would give me this white liquid. When I drank it, I immediately felt better. One day, I asked her what it was, and she told me it was just flour dissolved in water.
What? Then I was drinking...
Exactly what you're thinking right now. Flour dissolved in water. Neither water nor flour has the power to stop hunger or make you feel more energetic. But when you tell someone that it has those effects and make them drink it, your mind tricks your body into feeling better. It's called the placebo effect. You stopped being hungry when you drank that liquid at the park, right?
Yes!
The power of the human brain is amazing. People can achieve whatever they want just by believing. When I believed that I would become a doctor someday and studied hard, I sort of became a doctor, even when I might not look like one. Besides...
Sort of. Harumichi-kun, you're one of the MVPs in this hospital. This research too. I'm sure everyone will be surprised when you present it at the conference.
You got this. If you do your best and believe that you can achieve your goals, you'll be able to achieve anything you want to.
A few years later. Keeping Harumichi-san's advice in my heart, I started my own business, strongly believing that I would be able to accomplish my goals. Thanks to the power of believing in myself, I became a CEO and now operate a drugstore with several branches across the country. People can really accomplish anything as long as they believe they can do it. By the way, Satoru-kun, who always made fun of me when we were students, couldn't keep up with his studies after he became a high schooler. After being frustrated and thinking that he could do anything with his life, he failed to enroll in college or get a proper job. He's not even working a part-time job right now and is an unemployed man being lazy at home. It's true that the power of believing is more powerful than any drug, but it's up to the person to use that to their advantage.
Boss, about our plans to open up branches overseas, there are existing chain drugstores that will make it difficult for us to compete.
Oh, you can't give up before you even start. But a couple other rival companies who have attempted to operate overseas have failed as well. It's fine. We're not like other companies. There's nothing we can't accomplish as long as we believe that we can. You know?
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!